Breaking news out of Jacksonville, where 6 people were shot in what police think was a gang shooting.
Investigators say it happened near the Jacksonville Jaguar Stadium. At least 2 people are in critical condition. Witnesses say they heard 10 to 15 shots, and the victims range in age from 20s to their 70s. And 3 people are hurt after a fight leads to a gunfire in the parking lot of the Miracle Plaza in Fort Myers. Investigators say it happened as a group was leaving the Tea Room Lounge around 5 this morning. All 3 people are expected to survive. Investigators say charges are pending.
Tomorrow, early voting begins in.
Breaking news, 6 people shot in Jacksonville. What investigators say happened and how those shot are doing tonight.
Voters have a lot to decide with this year's elections, and early voting gets underway tomorrow in 4 Southwest Florida counties. So will many locally be taking advantage of it?
And this local animal shelter closed because of a virus. The animals it's impacted and where it came from to begin with. People are hurt after a fight leads to a gunfire in this parking lot at Miracle Plaza in Fort Myers. Investigators say it happened as a group was leaving the Tea Room Lounge around 5 this morning. All 3 people who were hurt were taken to the hospital but are expected to survive. Officers spent several hours gathering evidence and interviewing witnesses today. Investigators say charges are pending. And this incident just comes 12 days after 2 people were shot and killed at the Bell Tower Shops in South Fort Myers. Kevin Robinson and his stepson were shot and killed while leaving a birthday dinner at TGI. And tonight, the 2 men vying for your vote to be our next governor will meet face to face for the first time in a debate. Wink News political reporter Oliver Resden is on his way to Tampa for tonight's showdown and has this preview. The animal shelter is closed tonight because of a virus that could affect dogs' respiratory and nervous system. It was diagnosed in 3 dogs brought here from North Carolina during Hurricane Florence. Now the shelter isn't able to accept strays or even adopt out any dogs. Wink News reporter Anika Henninger is live at the Animal Welfare League with more. Anika. To show Saudi journalist Jamal Khashoggi entering the Saudi consulate in Istanbul have been released. He's right here in red. The images also report showing his Turkish fiancée who waited outside the consulate for him. Khashoggi is a Saudi national and U.S. resident. He went missing after entering the consulate building to obtain documents for his upcoming marriage. A Saudi foreign minister says Khashoggi's. And coming in for a landing, the Florida International Air Show is in the books. This year's show featured a number of vintage aircrafts doing air tricks like this. As Wink News reporter Anika Henninger shows us, fans were treated to a number of these exciting performances. 30 people are hurt after a floor gave way in an apartment clubhouse near Clemson University. You can see the people were dancing right here when it happened. Witnesses say everyone was jumping at the time when the floor gave way early this morning. Those hurt were rushed to the hospital where they're expected to be okay. The party was hosted by a fraternity. It's the university's homecoming weekend.
Now, drinking from my tray.
It should be like level 1, level 2. Level 1, a few bottles that they have. Level 2, you know, wine glasses, Cosmo glasses, martini glasses. Yeah, I'd be walking pretty slow if I was trying to do that. Forecast looking very nice for tomorrow morning. Less humid afternoon expected as well. And we're seeing a cold front move through right now. Another cold front moves through next Saturday.
Looking good. Thanks so much. And thanks for joining us. Have a great rest of your evening.